Hello everyone, it's Shane Kanto, your Wasteland reviewer, and I'm here to review Inside the Yellow Cocoon Shell. And this is a new drama from new writer-director Thien and Pham. And this particular film is the debut, and this is a 3-hour Vietnamese drama focusing on a young man who returns to his hometown where he's haunted by past memories and desires. And basically the crux of it is his sister-in-law dies tragically, and he has to take in their child and goes back home dealing with the funeral, and there's battle with faith and perspective in that way. And this film is one of the most gorgeous, beautifully shot films I have seen, well, all year, 2024, but in a while, to be perfectly honest. It's so beautiful in the way that it just captures everything. And cinematographer Din Doi Hung and working with Pham, they create such a visually impactful film. There's moments where it just captures the beauty of this world outside of the city. And even the shots of the city are breathtaking. There's just so many simple shots of the young man standing in the corner of a building with just fog everywhere in the background, and how the camera pans over to it. The camera work is simple, but it's so effective and engaging in the way that it's pulling you into this story. They're just absolute breathtaking visuals throughout this whole entire film. It is 3 hours. It doesn't need to be 3 hours. There were certainly times where I felt I was struggling keeping my attention, keeping my engagement. It's nothing from the pure technical prowess of this film. It just, I feel like this script probably could have been tighter. You know, it's contemplative, it's methodical, but there's times where it's just too much that. But the contemplation really works because, to be honest, there's long periods of quiet and just capturing. There's no music. It's just pulling you into nature and you hear the sounds. But then you have the scenes where, the opening scene where this accident happens is honestly really frightening and impactful in the way that it's captured noise off screen and just this slow pan over to the aftermath. And it's so effective that way. There's great moments. There's a tenderness to our protagonist and his journey. And, there's a whole sequence with this woman who has these feelings for, and the way that they embrace each other, they kiss for the first time, this tenderness of it, it's so emotive. And the way that the scene plays out, or him talking to an elder in his village, and this processing of faith and ideas and the themes of the film. There's so many rich moments in it. It just sometimes it feels like it's really elongated, getting you from scene to scene. And overall, this is an impactful, it's well acted. It's understated in the way that this is a quiet and contemplative film, but there's still a lot of emotion and connection, and you can feel it in the performances from the actors here. It is a very human and very engrossing experience, and if you can handle the patience that you need to get through it, this is quite an impactful and just poignant film that has so much to say about our human experiences and processing of grief and faith, and these are all elements that are all around us and very relatable. But those are my thoughts on Inside the Yellow Cocoon Shell. Let me know what you think, and let's talk some movies. But thank you as always for tuning in and supporting your Wasteland reviewer.